right. We're now in December now, apparently.
One of the 4 bear months of the year.
Yep. Painter's going to be coming out of his high bear nation next month. Or going in. I can't remember which one it was.
It'd be good to see him either way.
He's been gone a long time.
Yeah. Chris, where did you go?
Yeah. How does a bear just vanish?
Anyway, getting distracted here. It's Monday night. There can only be one thing. Braun!
Monday Night Braun.
With a rather large portion of the Angle family.
The Angle family.
Bloody hell.
Are we going to get a return of Eric Angle?
Bloody hell. Has anyone seen him since he left?
Not since The Undertaker beat him up.
Ooh.
Or Brock Lesnar beat him up.
He got beat up a lot.
A couple of times. So no, we kicked things well with Kurt Angle.
And Jason Jordan.
Yeah.
And Jason Jordan basically demanding a match from his dad. This didn't sit well with a Samoan.
Oh no.
That wasn't Samoa Joe.
Damn it.
It was Roman Reigns. And he was basically saying, look, you just got to shut up and put up. Prove yourself. Stop asking for everything.
Yeah. And this did indeed bring out another angry Samoan.
That's right. Samoa Joe.
And he was not happy.
Right. I think he basically told Jason Jordan to shut up, and he was like, Roman, I want you. I want to put you to sleep.
Yeah. And then for reasons we don't know, Jason Jordan randomly suplexed Roman Reigns.
Yeah, after saying that he's fed up of Samoa Joe attacking people from behind.
Yeah, that's
Which he then done himself.
bit of a strange one.
And then, on this enraged Roman, and he just looked at Kurt and said, make the match.
Yeah, do it now. I'm taking him out.
And he did.
Yeah, basically. I mean, Jason Jordan got his moves in, but...
Well, to be fair, it was every Jason Jordan match that we've seen the last 2 months.
You mean coming close, but just not getting the job done.
No. And one thing that does wind me up, and I'm sure it winds you up as well, because we've discussed this previously at great length. Finishers. The art of finishing.
It's a dying breed.
Roman Reigns hit the Superman punch on Jason Jordan, and he kicked out at 2.
Not his finisher.
But still, it winds me up. Why have these super moves and everything else when you're just going to get people like Jason Jordan just kick out of it?
Well, technically not his finisher, but I see where you're coming from.
It's called a Superman punch, damn it.
He's never pinned anyone with the Superman punch. Not to my knowledge, anyone.
Well, to be fair, in most matches he tends to do the Superman punch and then the spear straight after.
Yeah, and in most matches you tend to see about 4 or 5 Superman punches.
Oh, Vince getting very excited backstage.
Oh dear. But this wasn't enough for Jason Jordan.
No.
2 Superman punches. And a spear.
Yeah. And that was him done.
Mm.
And then Samoa Joe reappeared and tried to choke out Roman with a coquina clutch.
Yeah.
And then Jason Jordan grabbed Samoa Joe and suplexed him.
Yeah, and Joe rolled out the ring. And for reasons I'm not quite sure of, Roman hit another Superman punch on Jason Jordan.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe it is his job.
So, and then if we hadn't seen enough of these, we then went backstage. Jason Jordan was in Kurt's office. You gotta give me a rematch with Roman. Yeah, that wasn't right. I was this close to doing it. And then Kurt was like, no, stop it.
Oh.
We've had enough of this. What was that later on? I can't bloody remember.
It happened, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And then, for reasons unknown, Samoa Joe then attacked Jason Jordan.
I kid you not, it was like a washing machine just barreling through the room. Just bashed him right into a wall.
Yeah.
And that was it. He was like, yeah, you want to disrespect me?
Yeah, and then I think he said something like father, like son.
Yeah. Reference to those TNA days.
Ooh. Not meant to acknowledge that company. Damn it.
I know. Well, we're going to be in trouble again. Maybe our third banned video of the year.
So, moving on to our next match. We've got some women's action.
Oh, some hard-hitting women's action.
And we've got the first in-ring singles match for Paige. And she's going to be facing off against the Boss. And of course, both of them didn't come alone.
No. Paige had Absolution.
Which I just want to go on record and say that is an atrocious group name.
Yes, it's terrible. The SmackDown's one is worse.
Riot Squad.
Which we will get to on the SmackDown.
And Sasha Banks was escorted by Mickey James.
Yeah, and her best friend.
Bailey. Who was still waiting to turn heel.
It needs to happen. It'll be amazing.
So, this match was pretty level, but you always had in the back of your head, you knew which way this was going.
Yeah, I was just waiting for someone to interfere.
Then it broke out into a mass brawl.
Yep. Outside the ring, fists were flying.
And this caused the distraction. And then Paige hit the rampage
Oh my god.
on Sasha.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. Job done.
Pretty much.
And then, for no reason whatsoever, they then done a 3-on-1 beatdown.
Yeah. Don't really get it. You'd already won.
Yeah.
Why? So, what's next on the grand scheme of things?
Amazing. That's what's next. We've got cruiserweight action. Fatal 4-way to decide who's going to be facing Rich Swann for the #1 contendership match. Which will happen next week on Raw.
That's good.
We've got 2 competitors from the Zoe Train.
Oh my god, terrible name.
Enzo just needs to go away.
Yeah. Quite quickly.
We had Tony Nese and the man that's trying to give us a better 205 live, Drew Gulak. They were facing off against Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali.
Yeah. Fatal 4-way. You know what that means? First pinfall wins.
Yeah, not just, we'll just make the rules up as we go along.
Not this time. So, you know, this was a testing match. Friends became enemies. Enemies became friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple of times where Tony Nese saved Drew Gulak.
Well, they were a tag team.
Yeah. And we did have one really good spot where I'm going to call this as it's by its original name, not whatever the hell Michael Cole called it. You had one really good spot where Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander on the top rope, and Mustafa Ali hit a top rope C4
Ooh.
off of the top rope, but Michael Cole called it something ridiculous like Spanish something or other. It's a damn C4. Paul Burchill used to use it.
Yes, but Paul Burchill wasn't liked.
Ugh. Idiots.
He should have been something amazing, but what did we get? We got Pirate Paul.
Yeah, and then we're not even going down that line. Right, carry on with this match.
We're not even going to mention what he did after that.
No, wrong, Vince. But then Cedric Alexander started clearing the ring, hit the lumbar check on Mustafa Ali, and Tony Nese. And then he was about to go for the pinfall on Mustafa Ali. And then Drew Gulak came in,
Very opportune.
chucked Cedric Alexander out of the ring. And then he picked up the pinfall.
Oh my god.
So that's it. Next week, Drew Gulak versus Rich Swann.
And of course, after the ring, we got your favourite thing, the in-ring interview after the match was over. I mean, it wasn't a long one. He simply said something about how he was going to win the Cruiserweight title.
Hopefully he does.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Heaven knows we need a better 205 live. Oh, and then we had some ridiculous backstage segment as well with Enzo and Nia Jax.
Oh, no. Yes, apparently they're moving Nia Jax to the Cruiserweight division.
And her and Enzo are gonna become an item.
Oh, God. This is going to be one of those odd couple comedy pairings that just isn't going to do anyone any favours.
Probably. But now, it's time. That really annoying time that everyone despises. Who's ready to walk with Elias? And he done his usual, singing a song, insulting the local crowd.
He does that well.
But then he enraged a very big, angry man.
A very hairy man.
Yeah. This then brought out Braun. And he proceeded to destroy Elias.
Which, to be fair, is what he should be doing.
Yeah.
But then, unfortunately, we were greeted by the big, ugly face of Kane on the Titantron.
Hang on, I thought it was in 2017.
We are.
Jeez. Newsflash, Vince. This isn't 1997 anymore.
No, it's not. Kane is about as stale as week-old bread. And he probably doesn't smell that much better either. He has no place being in this ring. He needs to retire.
Yeah.
Even Undertaker knew when to call it a day.
This was just usual typical Kane. Oh, you may be a monster among men, but are you a monster among monsters? I know a thing about this.
Oh, Kane. See, this was blatantly pre-recorded and Kane was not even in the building.
Probably.
What a fool.
And now it's time for some women's action again.
Oh, this one wasn't better.
No, it wasn't. We've got Asuka against Alicia Fox.
Yes. If you've heard me on any of the past few weeks, and I don't have any time for Alicia Fox. She's just a bad wrestler.
And the other major problem I had with this match, she got in way too much offense.
Yeah, the match only lasted 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
This should have been what happened last week when she just put her in the submission and made her tap out. Just instantly.
Yeah.
It didn't need to go on that long.
No. And I can't help but feel, are they restricting Asuka from doing the Asuka lock? Because she won with an armbar.
Yeah. I think they're trying to build up her submissions.
Okay.
She can hit any of them.
Right, okay.
But no, didn't really pay much attention to this one at all.
Then after the match ended, Absolution came out.
Yeah.
And then Asuka just walked out the ring.
Yeah. She was like, nah, don't want anything to do with that.
And then Paige come in, said how much she liked Alicia Fox and she was one of her friends and she loved her and all this. And she's like, Sonya and Mandy don't feel the same way.
And then she took a beat down.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really send much of a statement beating up Alicia Fox.
Really.
But there you go.
Yeah, never mind. And here's another match I had problems with.
Oh, God.
We had the Demon, Finn Balor, in action.
Come on, it wasn't the Demon.
Well, it was just normal Finnegan then.
It was Balor Club Finn Balor.
And he was facing off against the lesser of IRS's seamen,
Ooh.
Bo Dallas.
Boo Dallas.
And of course he had his friend Curtis Axel with him.
Still.
With the neck brace on.
He's never getting rid of that thing.
My one big major problem with this. Bo Dallas got way too much offense in.
Yes. Bo Dallas is a jobber.
Yeah.
Who shouldn't be getting offense in on anyone.
Except for maybe Curtis Axel.
Yeah. That's his level. You should only be getting offense in on other jobbers. So the finish of this will not surprise you.
Ah, Sam's favourite.
Oh man.
Coup de grace.
Terrible finisher.
And Finn picked up the victory.
Use the 1916 for God's sake. It's a better move. Oh, okay.
And then on to very entertaining things now. We were then interrupted by Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
Kind of promo asking about who is Matt Hardy. Then Matt Hardy broke into some interference, and we can clearly now see he's woken.
Woke.
We got that iconic yes. Although we haven't had any mention, yes, of the 7 deities.
They're coming. Give it time.
No. This was absolute pure brilliance. Hopefully, Matt and Bray should play off of one another very well with their promos.
Yeah, this was the match that was heavily teased when they were in different companies or different worlds.
Yeah. Don't forget different planes. And, Matt's soul has been around this earth for many, many years. He's been to the Giza.
Yeah, the pyramids of Giza. Who knew it?
And he sentenced Bray Wyatt to deletion.
Delete.
And Bray proceeded to just welcome that with that sadistic laugh he does. And then we got the classic.
Oh. At last. I mean, we've only waited, 7 months for this?
Oh. Hopefully they just give Matt full creative, no restrictions here, and just let him run with it. It should be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he knows what to do with it. It's his baby.
Yeah. Just do us all a favour. Bring in Senior Benjamin.
Oh, he's coming.
He's got to bring his maze of corn.
And what about Vanguard 1?
Oh my god. I'll tell you what, if they bring in Vanguard 1, I'm just going to lose it. Absolutely lose it.
They've got to actually bring him in the arena, like have the planes flying down the ramp.
Yeah.
So, next on the list.
We've got...
Oh, this was the main event.
It was. We've got the tag team titles on the line.
Mine's favourite tag team.
Damn you people. Against Ambrose and Rollins.
Who, rather strangely, came out to their own entrance music.
Oh.
And not through the crowd either. It's like, this is one of the problems I have. It's supposed to be the Shield reunion. They're called the Shield. And yet, Roman came out with his music.
Yeah. Well, not that it's that much different.
No. And he came out through on the ramp. And now these two, their own entrance music on the stage.
Yeah.
If you're the Shield, act like the damn Shield.
Pretty much. So, this was a fairly even contest. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a crappy ending.
Oh, yeah, I'm still, struggling to work out this one.
I think it was Sheamus up beating down on Dean, and then the ref told him to get off. He wouldn't listen, so he disqualified the bar.
Yeah.
And they started celebrating. Then Kurt came out and said, No, we're not doing this way.
No.
Restart the match. No DQ.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, this is where the interferences start happening. We had an angry Samoan come down to the ring.
Oh dear.
No, it wasn't Roman.
No.
It was Samoa Joe.
Yeah, he stuck his nose in the business.
That didn't concern him. And this, of course, brought out Roman.
Yes. And he went after Samoa Joe.
Oof. And I'm just trying to remember exactly how the finish was.
Oh, I think Roman and Samoa Joe were like fighting outside the ring. And in the confusion, Sheamus hit a bro kick on Rollins, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then they picked up the win and left through the crowd with Samoa Joe.
Yeah, that's right. So, bit of a strange ending to Raw, if you ask me.
Is this leading to a 6-man tag team match somewhere down the line?
Probably.
Are we going to see the old Backlash stipulation of every title on the line?
I hope so.
Could be.
It would be good.
But that was how we ended Raw, with the Bar and Samoa Joe leaving through the crowd.
Yeah. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens next week.
Yes. Will it be delightful?
Bloody hope so.
So, you know the drill, people. From your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
F.O. Such.